I was meant to have the intro going, never mind. So you've had a little sneak peek as to what I'm making tonight. And there we go, never mind. Hello and welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Lovely to see you. Oh, I just found my hand warmers. They were in here. Yay. It's very cold, so I'm back in the hoodie. Lovely to see you all. Why does it look like my sound is behind my lips? Never mind. Hi Joanna, hi Sharon, hi Vicky. Yay, Elaine, your WhatsApp worked. Woohoo! Hi Mindy, hi Patricia, hi Sally Joe, hi Anne. I've just remembered I forgot to share this on Artful Stampin, my page. Never mind, I shared it on Artful Stampin Space and on WhatsApp. So welcome. If you're new to the channel, hello. Do stay, pull up a chair, get comfy, grab a cuppa. Hi Jodie. Right, so I wanted to play with this fold that I accidentally just showed you. Let's see if I can get it up again. Oh no, hold on. I'll go back and find it. Okay, there it is. Okay. There it is, this one here. So I received a Christmas card using this fold and I then found it on Pinterest. So I am going to say that I'm getting inspiration from my Christmas card and this blog. So it's Queen Bee, the letter B, creations.net, and it's from a post back in April 29th, 2022. And basically is pretty simple, but I really love the simplicity of it. It looks fancy dancy, but I think it's pretty simple. But I like the way that we can play with papers that we're using to hopefully make it quite masculine. As you know, Mondays is we try and do something a bit more masculine, but I really liked this idea. And actually, oh look, she's got another. Oh, I like it. She's got another example there. Okay, so there's 2 examples. So now who is this person? Let me just find her name so I can say a big thank you. Oh, this is the lady. Oh, I don't know what her name is. Oh, Lisa Bernard. Thank you. Right, so we're going to take inspiration from her. I will pop up the link to her blog if you would like to play along. And let's get back to, there we go. So I will just pop that in the live stream now. There we go, there's the link. Elaine's subscribed to Queen Bee Creations. Awesome. Okay, so she's obviously a well-known Stampin' Up demonstrator. Oh, Elaine's Apple Watch notified her. How cool is that? Excellent. Hello, Miss Sally Jo. Hi, Jan. Hello, Linda. Hello, 2 days after your birthday, Linda. Is Janine here? It was Janine's birthday yesterday. There was a lot of birthdays of people I knew. It was my father-in-law's birthday. Then it was a girl at church's dad's birthday. It was a lot of birthdays yesterday. Obviously was the day. People were wanting to, you know, get those babies out before, you know, the leap year. I'm guessing. You know, I'm just making stuff up here. Okay, let's get down to the desk. Stop waffling, Ruth. Oh, gotta get some lights on. Ooh, sorry. There we go. And I'm gonna sit down. Oh my goodness. I came into this room this morning and I'd forgotten to leave. Oh, Cindy. Oh, Cindy. Y'all. Y'all. I'm catching up with today's, Cindy. I'm catching up. Okay, so I want to make as many as I can of this style of card in the time that we have together, just to see, you know, how quick and easy it is. So yes, I have got a pre-cut card base here, and so this is half of an A4, which is what we use in the UK. You can use half a letter size, and I'm not going to give specific measurements apart from, oh, maybe when I get to the middle section, because I think there's wiggle room with this card. It doesn't need to be, you know, whatever, you know. Hello, Louise. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, Shaz is watching it as well. Ooh. Ooh. I've become a trial addict. It's crazy. All right, now I quite like this paper for like the middle bit. Oh no, that's the wrong card base. Ooh, I've got to cut a new card base because it's got to be a side folding one. I'll let Cindy tell you. I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't know why. I don't want to say it. Right, it's my guilty pleasure at the moment. Pleasure's probably not the word. My guilty... what's the word? Guilty... fascination, I think is probably the right term. Okay, so I've scored that at 10.5 centimetres and cut at 14.5, just in case I just need to make the measurements a little bit easier. So if you're wanting to make this card in inches, because I know Louise is on here, she loves her inches, so that would be 4 1/8 by 5.5 inches approximately. Then one cuts from this diagonal to this diagonal. Cut that off. Boom. There we go. That's how we have that. And then, ooh, let me see if I've got some scrappage. Let me see if I've got a big enough piece. Ooh, I do. Oh, I like it when this happens. Look at that. So I need a big enough panel to basically, once it's folded, to fit inside here. So I'm going to just eyeball this, and the reason I'm going to do that is also to help you guys realize you don't necessarily have to have exact measurements. So I'm placing this piece of cardstock on my card base so that I can see that I have equal, pretty much equal, that's a little bit wider perhaps, sort of spacing from 3 sides. Look, 1, 2, 3 sides. So I'm going to do the old nail technique and pop a nail mark there, and then I know that's where I need to score. Now that works out at just over 9 centimetres. So you know what, I'm going to score it at 9, just so that it's easier for me to replicate this. I might use this for a class. Actually, I am thinking of using this for a class, so it just makes it easily replicatable for myself. I want to cut these, and so that's going to sit there, and so when the recipient gets the card, it's going to kind of sit with that panel over the top. Then they'll have to open it and then do that to look at it, and then it should sit nicely on a table with that slightly open. It's quite cool. Right, so we need some DSP to cover the sections. This section, you could do it on this as well, and on here. And of course I've got a lovely, well not of course, but because it's new and I want to play with it, I've got the lovely Hello Irresistible papers here. And I thought this was particularly masculine. I like this design, and I like the idea of the, you know, a little bit of this sky showing. Although I'm wondering if there's a paler, or one of these but with a bit more of a green in it. I think I might prefer that. So I'm just going to have a quick nosy and see if I can find something appropriate. Ooh, I quite like the idea of that being in the background, or something similar. Oh, that's a little bit feminine. It's got the peachy section in it. Oh, that one. Maybe that in the background. are so many nice papers in this. Okay. So what did I say? I definitely wanted a panel of that. So I'm going to cut this to, I think 8. I'll try and move it up a little bit. I'm going to move it to there. Cut that off. Turn it around and do that to 8.5. Oh, no, 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 no. I want that little piece. Ugh. Okay. I want that to show. I don't want to cut that off. Okay. I should have just cut it to 7. Never mind. This is me being a bit fussy. All right. Now, I didn't even check how wide this was. So that's 6.5. So this only needs to be 6 centimeters. Oh, and I want more of that leaf. There we go. You know, when you just have to cut the right piece of paper out, because, you know, it's got to work. Okay, I like that. That's nice. And I possibly might line it with something on the inside. Let's see what... Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'm not going to waste this paper. May as well use that up. And that's already cut to the right size, so that can be a nice panel on the inside. So we've got 1, 2. Stick that there for my scrappy pile. So that's done. Right, let's decide. Do we want that on there? Ooh, yes, I like that. Okay, so cut that to 10. You know what? I am going to cut this at the same time, I think, because I need to cut 2 rectangles, and it's going to all come clear in a second. So I'm going to cut that at 10. And then because the height of my card is 14.5 centimeters, I'm going to take off 0.5 centimeter and cut that at 14. Because I'm going to cut that panel down the middle. You see where I'm going, guys? And then that's going to go in there. Okay, let's do some gluing. Right, I'm going to catch up with your comments because I've been heads down and not looking at the comments. Right. It's, yeah, the trial, I'm really disappointed with the way that as soon as those officers came onto the site, there clearly wasn't enough forensics done, in my opinion. Yeah. But anyway, hello Cindy Sawyer. Hello, hi. Hello Safina. Oh, lovely to see you. Long time no see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One more day of celebration. Yeah, I'm supposed to be having someone sign up with me today or tomorrow. I don't know if she's done it yet. No, I haven't had notification. Okay, you guys have got one more day to sign up. Whoa, what's going on here? What happened then? That was weird. Have you actually got... Yeah, I presume you've been seeing my hands. You're adjusting after cataract surgeries, Safina. Oh, I'm glad you've had them down though. Done, sorry. Hi, Nessa. Oh, it's not a nice trial, Sally. It's not for the faint-hearted. Yes, you just saw my emails. I don't know why you just saw my emails. You were supposed to see my hands. I presume you've been seeing my hands. That's a bit embarrassing. Okay. Oh, it came out. Okay. Yeah, so basically, yes, it's what Cindy said. I don't really want to talk about it out loud because it's not very pleasant at all. I'd have to give content warnings if I started talking about it, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'll let people in the chat mention what it is, but yes, sorry, I'll be putting in an order tomorrow. Good point. Thank you. Nessa's keeping me on track. Thank you, Nessa. Yes, I will be putting an order in tomorrow. So if anyone who's more local to me, you know, or likes me to order for them and ship it to them personally, let me know what you want. It's your last day to earn products from Celebration. Please do check out the list, because Stampin' Up have added some extra items to Celebration to earn, so let me know. Actually, Nessa, the stuff I ordered for you last time kind of comes quite close to you qualifying for some product. So anyway, chat to me after. Yeah, best to Google it. Yeah, it's so Netflix have just done a program about it, but it's not specifically about, it's not what he's, the Netflix program is not to do with what he's on trial for, although it's mentioned. I did watch it the other day. So, ew, that fits very snugly there. I think I probably should have cut that down a bit more. So I should have cut 1 centimetre off that sizing, really, because it's a little bit too snug. Because I want a bit of a border. Right, so next time I make this card, which I will do in a second, because I'm going to make multiples of this, I will tell you how to cut, what size to cut the rectangle to get it a little bit, to have more of a border. And not to have to do that separately. Oh, some products are sold out in Celebration. Ooh, so you better check out in your area. So I know in the States, I think the Dainty Flowers papers site has sold out. I'm not sure what it's like in Europe. I've not had a check recently. Ooh, no, move. No, not there, move. Hello, Miss Shirley Taylor. Hey, Janine, happy birthday for yesterday. All right, so I'm hoping this is going to work. Yay! I flicked it and it worked. They're so restful, these colours, aren't they, Patricia? Oh, it's sold out in the South Pacific. Ooh. There we go. It was a popular paper. It was pretty. Right, so I want to go and grab some kind of nice, ooh, wrong way round, nice sentiment to pop on here. And I think it just needs something on the inside there. It's looking kind of boring. It's a bit boring. I mean, I know that's where you'd probably put your sentiment, but see, I think if I was to stick a panel of that on, that is pale enough to actually write your message. You know what? I think what I'll do is run my ink pad around it. This is, to be honest, I like this design because it's a good paper stash busting design, you know, because I am swimming in paper right now. Yeah, absolutely swimming in paper. For somebody who does a lot of stamping, I've got a lot of paper, a lot of DSP. I might have to do a kind of stamping on DSP video to get through it all. So I think this is one of those designs that if you thought ahead, it's like you can make a few of them in one go. You know, obviously I'm just cutting individual panels just to show you guys, but I think if you thought about it a bit, it would, you know, you'd be fine. Okay, so I like that. I think this could do with a nice sort of gold. Oh, I meant to ink that around the edges. Oops. I'm just going to look for a sentiment. Bear with. Oh, look at, I think that would fit perfectly in there. Oh, I like that. I mean, there's no reason, in my opinion, why you couldn't still give that as a birthday card if you were so inclined to. I think that's lovely. I was looking at this one. It's got celebrating youth. It's got bits of everything in there. And then also I was thinking of that one. But anyway, I could use that for something else. Well, let's stamp that one. Oh, I've still got Evening Evergreen on my desk from the other day. I just think that's perfect there. Yes, so much paper, can't stroke it all. No. Maybe wallpaper the toilet. This is Hello Irresistible, and it's the papers that are going to be, it's available for you now, Janine, because you're a demonstrator, but it's available to the public in 2 days' time. Oh, let me just double check I've mounted that properly. Sorry, I forgot to check. Just going to double check that. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, hi, Wendy. So, Miss Janine, and Linda, what did you eat for your birthday? I'm always interested in what people have for their birthdays. I just love the simplicity of the font with the kind of detail of that paper. It just makes me happy, this card, I have to say. There's something very restful and simple, I don't know if that's the right word, but just something really lovely about all these colours together. Another reason I love Stampin' Up. Oh, right, hold on. I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing. Thankfully, we have like a few seconds of wiggle room, don't we? So I'm placing that gently. Just going to double check, because you've got to check that the score there protrudes from the diagonal. Just a little bit. Because otherwise it's never going to fall down. Or if it does, it will damage your card. So she had so. Oh, did that just move? Oh, yum, Linda. Good choice. Right, so let's see if that. Yeah, see, I like that, because when it stands up, that comes out a little bit and it kind of lifts that up like a little roof. Appropriate for me, isn't it? Sally. Oh, Sally's birthday. Oh, yes. Did I know that? it was Sally's birthday as well. I think I did. Maybe I did. I lose track. Hello, Sally had fish and chips. Oh, and you had cake. You went to New York City to a French restaurant on Saturday, and then while your daughter was home, you cooked German. Love it. Okay, that's number one, numero uno. So, I want to move on from these papers because, like I said, I've got plenty of other papers to be playing with. But I think this pack gives you so many options. Like if you wanted to do a more feminine one, you could. Oh, by the way, I did use these papers on, what night was it? Friday night to make this card. So if you didn't see that one, go check that out. That was last Friday's video. It was kind of a really nice way to show off all these yummy papers. All right, let's stick to the masculine theme. And let me find a pack of DSP that I need to use. I know I've used this up quite a lot recently, but I like something with the green. Oh yes, I want to do something with the green and then cut out some nice dies to go with that. Right, Ruth. Oh, now I wonder if there's anything in this pack. So this is the Dainty Flowers pack. Now, although that's quite feminine, I would probably get away with, for me, I'd get away with using that on a masculine card because to me, wildflowers, you know, some guys do like that kind of thing. So let's see. Ooh, we've got that paper, which is kind of nice. That's, I think, masculine enough. Maybe not that so much. Ooh, that one. That with that, I like that. And then maybe some die cuts. What did I grab out? I thought I grabbed them out. The wildflower. Oh, here they are. Did I get them out? Yeah, these. I quite like the idea of not wildflower, meadow. Quite like the idea of, you know, maybe some of these. So we're going with a kind of wildflowers theme, or wild plants. Oh, there's a leafy one. Oh, and a cute tag. We could go rustic with this, I think. Okay, so I want to stick some of these dies onto this panel here. So I'm wondering if I could cut. Oh, that leaf one's. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut that out of the soft sea foam. May as well. No, I'm not going to let this go to waste. I'm just going to poke some of these out. Right. So I'll use that. Then whether that would look good against that, and then have that as a panel in the background. Oh, I need something else green now, don't I? Let's see what else is in here. Oh, look, that one's already cut. Let's move that one. You need some more magnetic sheet. Where did you get yours from? What other colour inks would go with the yellow and peacock paper you just used? Well, I just used Evening Evergreen. That went well. Shaded Spruce probably be okay because it's in that bluey green tone. Yeah, I'm not sure. So hold on, I was going to put that there. Okay, So did I have a spare base? I did. So I'm going to cut that again. From corner to corner, top left to bottom right. Okay. Could even use this section to double mount the front panel. That would be interesting. Okay, let's cut that. So I'm using the inch kind of line that's there to help me get that straight. Let's see what that looks like. Sometimes I like double mounting things because you get that really elegant extra line there. Okay, this was going to be for the front panel, sorry, that flappy panel. So I've got another piece of soft. I'm loving the soft seafoam today, aren't I, guys? Should I go slightly larger, seeing as I've got a bigger panel? What do you think? So this is just it's just what happens. So happens that I have in my scraps, and it's slightly wider. So, ooh, not quite. Is that 7.5? I'm going to cut it down to 7 so I know exactly what it is. Because it was kind of like an in-betweeny number, so let's go with that. So that's 7. And let's do the old fingernail trick just to kind of see where that lands. So that's about 10. So you know what, I'm going to go with 10. So score and hope that there's 10. Yes. I was like, oh, I hope there's 10 on the other side. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nearly perfect. Right. Oh, I like it when that happens. So cut that down to 6.5. Do that to 9.5. So we've got a nice panel to go there. Then I think, oh, we can actually do all of these, I think. Sorry, 9.5. I'm going to use 3 of these and then stick a section to write on or stamp on the inside of the soft seafoam. Hope you're following me. I don't know if I'm following myself. Oh no, that was going to be used to cut. Oh, do I have a spare? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's enough for that. Okay, so that can go on the inside. So I'm going to cut that down to 6 by 9 for that panel on the inside. Okay. Smoke coming out of my hands just yet? The speed I'm moving. Right. So that was going to be, I think, that panel there. And we could have it as the panel on the outside. But why not? So I'm going to cut that down to 10. Now, the inside liner needs to be 14.5. But you remember last time I said that I needed to have cut it a bit smaller? Because I have also cut that additional piece, I probably need to cut this down way smaller. So let's figure out. So let's do the fingernail. See, look, I'm lining that up on there like that. Hi, Ivy. Oh, am I quiet? Hold on. I'm on the wrong. There we go. I should be okay now, Ivy. Come back, Ivy. Oh, you're on low sound. Okay. I was. Hello, Beth. Hello, Susan. Ruth missed a question from Lisa. Oh, I think I answered that question. Did I say? I think I said shaded spruce. Heather says she loves the colour contrast. Oh, good. Okay, so cutting a panel for a triangle can be tricky. So what I'm doing is I'm placing that piece of paper on the top there. Beth, this would be a good card for your classes. And then I'm going to put a fingernail just inside. You see, that's where the triangle kind of starts. So I need to put a fingernail just inside there like that. So what does that measure? That measures, 9 centimeters. Okay. So I should probably have done the old fingernail trick. Ew. I marked the card. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, so that there. Right. Oh, is that 12.5? We'll go 12.5 and we'll see if that works. So I'm going to cut that in half. We can always trim it afterwards if it doesn't. Better to overestimate rather than under, because once it's cut, it's cut. All right. Oh, perfect. Right, I'm just going to try and get rid of that mark that I stuck in there. So if you ever do that, if you mark your cardstock, just turn it over and just give your nail a workout. Yeah, it's kind of gone. All right, so that can go on there. That's going to go there. Got the panel for the inside. Oh, that's a worship song I'm channeling there. Okay, so that go on there. That can go on there. Okay. Wouldn't mind. We could have a little flash of purple on the inside. What do you think? It'd be like a little whoop whoop, little hello. Why not? We are having the strangest weather here. Rain, snow and hail. All in one day, Elaine. Must be getting colder. So the rain started and then probably it was just like, it's getting colder. So no, that the progression makes sense. So it's getting, yeah, colder. We were very cold this morning. And as I said earlier, after Saturday's live, I just switched off my little heater completely because I thought, I'll save some energy. But that was a big mistake. I should have left it on really low over the weekend because when I came in here this morning, it was so cold. And I was writing invoices and I made a mistake because I put the wrong date on invoices. So I had to email everybody and go, oh, I'm so sorry, I got the wrong day. So talking about dates, this Friday, the 4th, was that right? Friday the 4th? I'm doing a Emboss Resist class if anyone's free and wants to join in. It costs £20. You need to bring all your own product. You definitely need to have clear embossing powder. I nearly said a folder. Clear embossing powder for it to work, and some stamps and some card. We haven't had a storm here all winter, and tonight they're predicting 6 to 8. Oh, everything's strange in Manchester as well. Yeah, apparently there is a storm coming in, or a cold front coming in from the north. So yeah, if it's hit you first then, Louise, it'll hit us later. We're a little bit lower down from you, and then it will hit Beth later on in the week because she's even lower than me. Okay, so that can go like that. I think I just might grab my little mini cut and boss machine and cut this out first, because I think I want to stick that onto my panel before I glue it down. Are you all caught up, Cindy? You're not relying on, second, what's it called? What do they when they object to something about something not being first-hand witness. Yeah, don't give me any spoilers because I haven't quite got to the lunch break yet, Cindy. So for today, yes, I saw that Wales had an earthquake. My husband told me the other day, and oh my goodness, I had the sweetest message from somebody who follows me saying, oh, I heard about the earthquake, are you okay? And I just had to say, you know what, I did not feel a thing. The first I heard about it was Tom telling me that in the news. So I didn't feel anything. Unless it, you know, I'm probably mistook it for Tom snoring. You know, it's got to be a big tremor for me to take note. Bless him. That's it, hearsay. Oh, Cindy, I am turning into such a lawyer. Like, the amount of times I'm screaming at the, not screaming, shouting at the lawyers, going, stop putting words in their mouths. Leading. Oh, both of the lawyers lead terribly when they're supposed to be asking questions. It's really annoying. Oh, I like that. I love the simplicity of that. But you know what? I'd like a little bit of texture on this to almost make it look like it's been cut from watercolor paper. So, ooh, I've got, I have, that one. This is in the catalogue, isn't it? It's a set. It's called Stripes and Splatters. But I'm thinking if I run that through, it's going to look like. Hold on, I've got to do some figuring out here. One and four. Hold on. No, that's three. Oh, where's my number 4? Oh, that's not good. Do you think I could get away with a 2? No. Might be able to get away with a number 1. Let's see. No. Oh, yeah, I did. I don't know where my number 4 is. Okay. The reason I knew or thought this would work was because sometimes people... Oh, that is number 4. Oh, I'm so silly. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, yay, that's better. I quite like that. Okay, let's just move this all off my desk. So can I just do a last appeal? If you guys are interested in getting product at a really competitive price, if you sign up between today or tomorrow for £125, you can get this mini plus £170 of product. Okay, it's a good offer. And it will only cost you £125. You'll get £170 of product and that little mini cut and emboss. And if you want it in pale blue, it's going to be available in pale blue too. Hello, M. Woods. Hi, Becky Schlossnagel. Lovely to see you again. Okay, let's just put a tiny bit of glue. Oh, let's get you down a bit lower. Here we go. Get a better view of the action. Oh, what's that? What did Shaz say? Oh, you lost a mummy sheep. Oh. Oh. I remember reading about feeding lambs when I was a child, and I think I read the book. Is it The Children of Cherry Tree Farm? Is it an Enid Blyton book? I'm sure some of you on here have read it. Is it Cherry Tree Farm? Oh, I thought it was just wonderful. And I almost daren't read the book again because I think I will probably go, oh gosh, that was an awful book. But I remember loving it at the time and them talking about feeding the lambs. I've just remembered it. Is it the children of... Do the children go there because of the... Were they evacuated there? Come on, chat. You've got to tell me. Am I making this up? Susan says, we have a local case where the defendant attacked her lawyer. Needless to say, the public defender asked to be released from the case. Yes, that makes sense. I think I would too. There we go. I love the little texture on that. Thank you, Becky. Yes, I do too. Looks nice, doesn't it? Right, so just want to stick... Oh, no. Oh, nearly got the wrong one then. Stick these in. As I said, I've got plenty of DSP to use up, so this is what's happening. I also have in the house, or in my craft studio, the papers, the host papers. If anyone wants to see those up close, I'm happy to go through those in a minute. So they're the host paper, sorry, the Stampin' Rewards papers that are in the back of the current mini, the January to June, or no, January to April. Oh, I don't. Oh, I think it's January to April mini. The host papers are really quite fun. They're quite bright and happy, you know, papers. And I've just been cutting up, prepping for a class in a couple of weeks' time. There we go. I like that. Ew. Got a goober. Come on. That's it. World War II, when English kids got sent to the country. Yes, World War II. Yeah, I think it was World War II. Thanks for the thumbs ups, everybody. Thank you for all the YouTubey things that you do. Just helps my channel to be seen by more people and enjoyed, and you know, it's hopefully a good resource for some of you who are card makers, paper crafters. All right, so that's card number 2. Probably would take you less time, you know, you'd have less people to chat to at the time of your card making. There we go. 1, 2. Right, I would like to do another one, perhaps different colour scheme, and I want to use this. Ooh, I think I quite like the idea of this being for Father's Day. This would make a really nice Father's Day card. Ooh, just thought Father's Day. Right, okay, this is the way my brain works. Father's Day, my father, vegetables, vegetable papers. Yay! Right, let's get the vegetable papers out. Where are you? Where are you? Yay, got them. Okay, little piggies. So this is some celebration paper. Yeah, look at that. Oh yes, this was made for my dad. This paper. I even quite like the yellow stripe, but ooh, yay. Is there any bigger vegetables on here? No. I actually quite like that as well. I wonder whether to use this as the bit that opens up, because what I could do, so if you imagine that's the section that folds over, I'll place a panel over that to write on, but then it'd be quite nice to have the animals in the background. Oh yes, 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 yes. Right, let's think, what colour shall I go for? Ooh, let's just go for something neutral like Sahara sand or crumb cake. Oh, I'm just going to grab what I've got to hand. Okay, crumb cake. You know what, I might just make 2 while I'm here. You know? Who knows my motto? If you're making 1 card, you may as well make 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. The number gets bigger depending what I'm doing. Okay, so score down the middle, 10.5 centimeters, and score, and twist and cut. Right, let's see what happens when we make 2 of these in one go. You all still chatting amongst each other. Did you raise the sheep for wool? Oh, who are you talking to? Shaz. Oh, yes. Talk to Shaz about farming stuff. Hi, Christine Groovska. Watching for the first time. Oh, first time catching me live from Melbourne. Welcome. Thank you, Heather. I have 2 packs of favoured flowers. I'll have it for years. It's a nice paper though. It makes such great cards. Actually, I might go through and show you all the ones that I've made with it, that I have still, because it's, yeah, maybe should I do that tomorrow? Maybe I should do it tonight. Okay, I'm going to carry on. I can see you guys are chatting amongst each other. That's great. Right, so I'm going to cut 2 of these cards at the same time to show you it can be done. So I'm lining that up, relining that up. So cutting on the diagonal is a bit like crossing the road. So in the UK, we used to learn this thing called the Green Cross Code, where it says you look left, you look right, and then you look left again. Okay, it's a bit like cutting on the diagonal. All right, you look left, you look right, then you look left again to make sure it's all kind of aligned. And then if you jiggle it, you've got to do it all again. Look left, look right, and look left again, and maybe look right again too, to be honest, you know, just in case the cars are going super fast. Right, so there we go. I quite like the double mounting, but you know what, to save time I'm not going to do it. I'm going to try and grab, see if I've got a piece of, oh no, I wasn't going to use, I was going to use DSP. Okay, so I need to cut myself a panel of DSP. I'll go with the, which one should I go with? 7 centimeters. So I'm going to cut that at 7. Then actually, you know what? I'm going to cut a bit more off because I don't, you see how it goes dark, then it goes, it's got that light section there. Well, because I'm going to be placing another piece of paper on it, I want that contrast next to the edge of the paper. So I'm actually going to be super pedantic and cut that to 6.5 because I prefer for the edge of the paper to be darker. All right, hope that makes sense. Okay, score at 9. Oh, I should have cut 2 of these. Ooh, I wonder if there's a way that I can, right, hold on, let me just double check which way up this goes. So that's going to go like that. All right, so again, I'm being really picky. I want that to have the darker edge, so I'm going to score there. I'm going to fold it, then cut it. And when you have a little bit of a glut of paper, you can be a little bit more choosy like that. Okay, I'll save that for a rainy day. Right, so yeah, I'm going to be picky again. Oh no, that what am I doing? Yeah, 7. So I want that. Oh no, 6.5, wasn't it? All right, so I'm going to cut that there. Cut that to 6.5. I'm going to score that. Oh, make sure I've got it the right way up. Okay, because this paper is like one direction. It's directional, so I'm just checking that when it opens up, it's correct. So score that there. Fold it and cut that at, because I can't remember what I did, 9. Score, cut at 9. Oop, wrong one. 9. Okay. So I've got those 2 panels. Sometimes I like to make the Father's Day cards, 2 of them in one goes, because one's for my daddy and one's for Tom's. Although he's not as into vegetables as my dad, so it might go to somebody else instead. Okay, so I just need to cut this at 6. Or do I want... I'm trying to decide if I want a panel, a triangle of this on the front. I think I might do, actually. I might do that anyway. Oh, I could line it. Yes, okay. So cut this at 8.5. This paper is so cute. Something about it is just so cheery and happy. All right, that's nice. That works out. That works out. So what did I say? What about we cut the yellow to show, and then we can flip it and have that on the inside. So I'm going to cut that to... Oh no, I'm going to cut that to 9.5. By... Just double check this. 13.5. So I'm cutting this a centimetre smaller than my card base. Oh no, I want to go this way. Okay, that way around. Thank you, Patricia. Right, so the other thing I was going to ask you guys was to give me some recipes for your favorite canapes, but no, don't do that. We'll save that for another day. But I was going to tell you that I started listening to a novel yesterday. Who has read The Woman in White by Wilkie Collins? Right, no spoilers, I'm about halfway through it, but I was interested to know who's read it or who's listened to it on Audible, because I started listening to it yesterday, and oh my goodness, the quality of the writing is just amazing. I love it so much. It's really, really good. You love the piggies. Oh, now I haven't still decided what I'm doing on the inside yet. So anyway, I'm going to stick these down, since I've got them here. I think this is Sahara sand, everybody. I just grabbed what I could. This is not quite cut straight, but just kind of making it work. Hello, Cindy Fox Taylor. Hello, Georgiana. Hello, Bonnie. Who else has just come on that I didn't see? How are you, Miss Bonnie and Miss Georgiana? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can be a lawyer in the States. I've got no idea what happens in the UK. I think it's just a very different system, and we don't have our trials videoed or broadcasted, so they're very much more private affairs. Like, we still have like court sketch artists and things. But they're not allowed to take photographs. So it's your system is very different. Today's a happy day. Wonderful. Good. Hi, Nancy Collier from Oklahoma. Right, I love that that's a little bit of peaky there of the vegetables, or the vegetales. And I love the contrast then of the red against the yellow. That works so beautifully. So I love this chicken wire paper. Oh, love a bit of chicken wire. Janine, you remember the chicken wire paper from a few years ago? What was that paper that we loved? The attic, something attic. She knows what I'm talking about because she sent me a card with it on. Oh, what was that paper? It was from about 11 years ago, 10 or 11 years ago. Hello, Valerie Zimmerman. Who was the author in the late? Wilkie Collins. It was written in around 1850. But it's just, yeah, so clever. Not, what am I saying? Okay, actually, Janine, you may enjoy it because the thing that I really was impressed by was within the first one or two chapters, there's a description of an Italian guy who's desperately trying to be a Brit, and he gets some of the colloquialisms muddled up, but the description of his conversation is just spot on. And that is what really hooked me in, because I was like, this guy's got it. He understands what he's describing here. So anyway, the rest is, yeah, it's a great story so far. Yes, yes, not all your trials are televised, are they? But I guess people can apply for them not to be. Oh, that's so cute. Right, have I got enough? I'm trying to see if I have enough to cut. No, I won't. I need to cut a panel to go in there. Ooh, I like the idea of perhaps a yellow panel. I think I'll do that in a second. All right, sorry. I've got to stick this the same way. Sorry, I know I'm making 2 cards in one go, but it's just easier. I love how by cutting this triangle panel, you don't need to waste the other bit by sticking it on the inside, and I just love that kind of like flash of colour. So it's like makes card opening a whole experience, doesn't it, by having this bit on the inside. Maybe we need to start lining all our cards on the inside, you know, those of us who've got loads of DSP to use up. I'm wondering whether to put that on it. Should I do that? That's quite fun. I may as well for a bit of fun. Do you have Audible, Janine? I've just read your comments, Cindy. Yep. What, you don't have them stored in alphabetical order, Cindy? Or colour order, you know? What do you mean you haven't got an index? Hi, Debbie Spicer. How are you? Do you have a Prime account though, Janine? If you've got a Prime account, you just sign into that Audible with your Prime account. Right, so let's find a piece of whatever this is. Oh, I lied. It's Sahara sand. It's not grey granite at all. Oh, cool, Patricia. Okay, good, good. I mean, it does use, you know, it is an old novel, so it's not, the language isn't super, you know, simple language, if that makes sense. What was that? Was that 9? I think that was 9. Take that down to 8.5. Hello, Super Sanders. Whoa, thanks Sheila for keeping an eye on that. Hi everybody. Hi, all 110 of you. Lovely to have your company. So, as I said at the beginning, this card was inspired by somebody else. 2 people. One person who gave me this card for Christmas, and you know who you are, you're actually on this live. And also I did pin it on Pinterest. I came across it on Pinterest and pinned it, and it was blogged. I'm not saying that this lady came up with it. I'm sure other people have come up with it. But it was found on the queenbeecreations.net. Let me oh, there we go. There it is. Oh, I know what's happening. Right, there we go. I didn't realise I had that setting on. Okay, so here's the link to the instructions if you want to see them, because I will probably not get around to blogging it. Okay. Right, so I just cut that out because I wanted to stick that in there so that I can do either the handwritten greeting or a stamped sentiment. So I like how you can use DSP for this panel, this one, because we're kind of like sticking pieces onto it. It does make it a bit thicker, so you don't necessarily have to use cardstock for this. There we go. Oop, that way around. Right, I think I'm going to stamp the Happy Father's Day on this one for my daddy. Happy, there it is. Hello, Miss Glenna. I did come on early. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was sitting in my front room twiddling my fingers, and I just thought, you know what, I've got to go and do a live. So I'm just going to place that as parallel as possible to the top of the block. Is that right? It doesn't look right, but it probably is. Right, I'm going to grab my early espresso. Just gonna, oh, sorry, I'm on my head. All right, so it doesn't look like it's mounted straight, the stickers, but it is. I mean, I've mounted it parallel to my block, so I know it'll be fine. Okay. Have you got it, Bonnie? It is cute paper. There we go. Right, I need to remember to send it to him now. You're handing out decoder rings. Why are you handing out decoder rings? Those ducks. Those ducks. They're so cute. They're fab. Right, okay, so we made 4 this evening. I kind of basically exhausted, not exhausted, but had a really good play with this one design. And sometimes it's good to really get into your head one design and do it a few times. A bit like, you know, when you find a recipe, you know, it's worth playing with it and doing it over and over just so that it really sticks in your head. So I think I will be calling upon this again. Really love it. So this one was using the Hello Irresistible paper, which is going to be available to the public on the 1st of March. And it's only going to be available online. So, yeah, it's pretty, very pretty. There we go. Life is better with friends like you. That's to every over 100 people I have on the chat right now. Thank you for being here. And then this is the paper. This is all celebration paper, actually. This is from the Favoured Flowers set, which, you know, when you flip that floral paper over, there's plenty of masculine designs there. Love it. And then this is the is it Daisy Delights, I think it's called. But again, I think that's pretty masculine with all those greens and stuff. And that kind of like wildflower type theme or meadow theme. So that was that one. Then this was, oh, so 2 here. So this was like the vegetable garden kind of theme one for my daddy. Look, that flicks open. You've got that lovely vegetables on the inside. Those cucumbers look so great to eat. Right, I don't know if some of you guys won't know, but I'm saying this because, you know, so if I watch these back, I'll know what's going on in the world right now. In our supermarkets, we are a little bit limited on our salad buying currently because of various issues in Europe. So yeah, it's really hard to get cucumber and tomatoes right now. So we're kind of living off carrots. Yeah. So, and broccoli and other stuff, but not many cucumbers and tomatoes around at the moment. So there we go. And then, yeah, that one. Oh, Nessa, you've got this paper, haven't you? I think you've got this one. Right. Love them all, but the first is your favourite. Oh, thank you, Bev. Oh, I didn't see you come in, Bev. Hello, good morning. Right, as promised, shall I grab out very quickly various cards I've made recently using the celebration paper. So I actually gave one away at the weekend, so I can't show you that one, obviously. So there's this one here. So that's stripies with embossing it. Then there's this one here. I love this fancy fold. So easy to do. So that was the Favoured Flowers one. Got lots of Favoured Flowers ones. Oh, this is the one that I made for Saturday's video. If you didn't catch that, not Saturday, Sunday, do go check that out. Selling tomatoes to pay for your next order. Yo, Shaz, yes. You may as well stoke up your greenhouses. And then I used the scraps. I think I made some cards, and the scraps I used to make this card here. And these are probably the scraps of some other celebration, or yes, it is. It's the Dandy Design celebration papers. Okay, is there anything else? Let me just double check. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's that one. Sending birthday wishes. So I've got the vellum on that one. Then there's this one. So these were all celebration papers. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, no, there's one more. There's this one. That's the other fancy fold one. Okay. $4 to $6. Oh, Liz gets her. Oh, Oh, Liz, you need to get Wendy to put her order in with you. She lives on a chicken farm. That's good. Hi, Liz. Okay, so there we go. Those are my ideas with the favoured, I mean, lots of favoured flowers designs here. So maybe I should do a playlist with all these ones. Okay. You can tell which one papers I enjoyed this celebration, can't you? There we go. Right. Oh, good, Patricia. Yeah, it's lovely paper. And like I said, because you've got the sort of more masculine sides to them, you have a look at mixing them with other DSP. I think, like stamp sets, some folks think that you just need to use like one stamp set or one set of DSP at a time, but actually, you know, you can mix and match. What day did you do the fancy fold? Oh, this one. I will have a search for it, Janine. Louise. Yeah, okay. I did think that today, Valerie. That's a really good point, because I went to add this video to a playlist and thought, I don't have a fancy fold playlist. So yeah, I'll do a fancy fold one, and Lou, I will message you the yeah, I will message you. Let me just see if I can find it. All right, are there any other questions before I go? If you have any questions about signing up, please email me ASAP, because you only have about a day or so. A day, basically. A day. What's the time now? Nearly 10 o'clock. Yeah, you have 24 hours to sign up. Your videos. Right, okay, let's just see if I can find them here. And read your comments at the same time. The slimline card little dog is sweet too. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can't remember when I did that one. Now that fancy fold one, I remember doing that one because I was away from home for a few days. So that's easy to... Or did I do the fancy? No, I did the fancy fold with you. All right, so the cards using those, I will send you the link now. Okay, so that's some of them. And the other one, so that was a few weeks ago. Just bear with a second, Lou. I'll go and grab it. Oh, where is it? It's definitely after Christmas. Yeah, it gives me time to catch up. Cindy. I've just gone and lost myself. I don't know where I am. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Right. Embossing folder techniques. No, it wasn't that one. Oh man. I know I did it for a class. Maybe I did video myself doing it. Oh, there we go. Easy fun fold card making. Here we go.
Got it. Here it is. Here it is, everybody. All right, so this link. There we go. Has that come through? Yeah, that link is the one to the fancy fold. This one here. I will pop them in the description below as well, just to make it a bit easier for you guys to find. All right, I'm gonna loves you and leaves you, everybody. Great to see you all. Oh wow, congratulations, Wendy. Fab. Thank you, Vicky, you're awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. So just a reminder, if you want to do the Emboss Resist class, it's this Saturday, 8 o'clock my time. So it's kind of like 6-ish in the morning for you South Pacificers, or 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock, depending where you are in the States. If you're in Hawaii, I think it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So let me know if you'd like to join in with that one. We do a kind of advanced embossing technique. So, no, she's not going too far. I wouldn't let her go too far, Linda. Right. Do all the fun stuff. If you need a catalogue, please get in contact. And just email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, if you need anything. Yep. Lots of love, everyone. Bye.